Hey y'all, I'm trying to film this video because I got inspired while I'm getting ready to go to work, believe it or not. But I do a lot of thinking as a new gardener. So what I want to say is please save your money on name brand seeds that you order online or different places and just try to source your seeds from other places that are reasonably I'm trying to say reasonably priced, and you get a lot of bang for your buck, basically like the grocery store. So, I'm new to gardening, so I did make a couple online purchases, but now that I look back, I'm like, I could have got that from other places. So let me show you a couple examples. These are just a couple of examples of how you and me we can save some money, okay? So check this out. Here's a packet of greens. These are mustard greens. So you can either collect the seeds and make more mustard, or you could eat the greens like collard greens, but these are just mustard greens. And you get a whole big old big old amount. And I've used these seeds to practice on. They practice growing seeds. And it didn't cost me a lot. And I can practice with these and and still have more once I perfect it and everything. I still have more seeds to grow. So just to save money, and you get a lot. You get a lot in this pack, and I believe it. I got this from the grocery store. I don't remember how much this was. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a lot cheaper than what you can buy with these seed companies. And let me give you an example. Here's a packet that's from a seed company. The same thing, mustard greens. But with this packet, can you hear that? You're only going to get a tiny amount compared to this packet. And I think people get caught up in name brands and um, to me, seeds are a seed. Food is food. I'm trying to grow food and I don't care about a name brand. I'm trying to care about my food, my stomach, and the environment. So if I can eat these greens, and I paid online probably around, let's just say $3.50 to $4 for this pack. And maybe I paid $3.50 to $4 for this pack, but I get 50 times more seeds. Now, if I was to practice, practice growing with these, then I would basically not have enough to. I have to stretch this one, stretch it out and be careful until I can get it to grow and collect my own seeds. So here's another example of um, a whole thing of whole seed coriander or cilantro, whatever you want to call it. Now you can order this online from a seed company, and you won't even get this many that's in the bottom that I have left. I've practiced with these as well. Practice how to grow this coriander, and it still hasn't it still hasn't come up. So I have a few left, and I use this for seasoning in my kitchen as well. So this is a double dual use product. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to grow some more before I run out of seeds. So I'm trying to grow some more, and these are whole. You get all that from the grocery store for about, I'm gonna say let's use the same $3, $3.50 to $4. We're gonna use the same three, and these are whole coriander seeds, 4 ounces. And I don't care about a name brand. I do not care as long as it grows cilantro. So yeah, I got a few more to practice with. Couple more examples. A good one is beans, okay? Now these beans I got these from the Dollar Tree. So, excuse me, the Dollar Tree, okay? So $1.25 roughly for a whole, how many is this? It's 12 ounces. But never mind the ounces, you get all these seeds. These are seeds. I can eat half these and still have another half to play around with and plant. All I need is one seed to make a plant, and then I can collect more seeds from that one seed. You know what I'm saying? To the circle of life. And I can eat. It doesn't matter about name brands. I can order this online and get a corner, maybe 10 or 15 bean seeds for $3.50, $3.50 to $4. Or I can go to the Dollar Tree and pay $1.25 and get quadruple the amount that I would online. And that's just an example. And here's one you can get from the store. Beans, just like these. Beans. But I'm not getting as much as this. Heck no. Let me wash my mouth. I'm getting, like I say, a corner, which is about 10 to 15 seeds. And thankfully, this was at the Dollar Tree. But I still paid $1.25. No, actually, no, these are for $4. So 31 cents. For $1.25, excuse me. Anyway, I don't like numbers. I don't like dealing with numbers, and this is why. But anyway, I'm not going to get as many as I would if I was to buy this whole big old pack. And even if I did not get these seeds from the Dollar Tree, say if I ordered them from another company online, then I would still get this same amount for $3, $3.50 to $4, basically. I'm just trying to save a little money. Same with these are fennel seeds from the grocery store and not on an online business or seed company. These are supposedly whole fennel seeds. So I hope the company that makes this is not upset with me for broadcasting whole fennel seeds. Okay, whole. Now, if you was to order this from a name brand company, a seed company, baby, you would get a smidgen at the bottom, a smidgen for $3.50 to $4. You know what a smidgen is? Phew, that much. So just an example, so you guys can save a little coin at the same time growing your food. And I found out, let me just say one more thing. I found out that seed companies, I found out that they're just a brand. Most of them are third parties, which means they get their seeds from someone else. Then they package them with their pictures and their company logos, and then they sell them to you. So, yeah, this is like the first guy. I don't have to go through a second guy to get my seeds. And I'm saving money, saving a lot, and getting a lot. Okay? So I can actually open my own seed company and call it whatever I want. And I can have a certain other seed company package it for me. I don't even have to touch the seeds. I could just put my name on it. They package for me, and then they sell it to you. That makes sense? Not to me. I'd rather get it from the first guy, or gal, the first guy, and then not get it from the second or third person. Some of these companies don't even grow their own seeds. They just put their name on it. It comes from someone else. There's a box store brand. I'm not going to say any names, but not everybody, but most people go gaga over this two initial company. And I found out through research, because I'm new and I question everything, and you should too. But I found out that that brand gets their flowers from someone else, from the little guy, from the first guy. They get their flowers from the first guy, repackage it with their logo on it, and then sell it to you. Okay? Food for thought. Food for thought, food for growing. Get you something out the store. Save you some money. Grow it. You're going to eat. All I care about is eating. My belly does not care about name brands. Even my body, when I wear clothes and you know, I don't care about what brand is on my body covering my nakedness, you know, clothing. All I care about is covering myself when I go out in public, okay? Same thing with these seeds. All of them in this pack are not going to be perfect, okay? You have to pick through, just like you would if you were going to eat these. Pick through and make sure you're not eating any rocks. Excuse me. And then there's some halvies in there. But you're going to get the same thing when you order from companies. I have opened up seed companies. What am I trying to say? I have opened up packets from seed companies or the third party or whoever. And some of those seeds in there, so-called seeds, were just a pebble or a non-viable seed, like it had broken half or something. Like, yeah, no. So I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to grow some things. At the same time, I don't care about name brands. A mustard green is a mustard green in my book. A kidney bean is a kidney bean. Even you got some lighter kidney beans, dark kidney beans. I don't care about all that. A bean is a bean. Luckily, I found these darker kidney beans because I prefer the darker ones. But if only I can get my hand, if I only, what am I trying to say? If I had to get my hands on the lighter ones and I didn't have a choice, I would have gotten the lighter ones. It doesn't matter. A kidney bean is a kidney bean. And now I get to grow these, hopefully, and practice on them. And I get to grow them in my yard, in my environment, where I know exactly what I sprinkled on or did not sprinkle on to grow my food. So basically, you guys, you can do it. Just think about things. Try to save some money. Sorry, I'm ashy. I just washed my hands. These are clean hands. But save your money. Please, 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 please. Save your money. You can do it. You don't have to order these. You don't have to order those seeds. You can go to the local grocery store, support your local uh, businesses. Yeah, and everything doesn't have to be online. What if we didn't have an online? Think about it. What if online was not invented yet to order seeds? Okay? You hear that? Wait, wrong one. Well, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Hopefully, I got some little inspiration from you. Never mind the name brands. Never mind all that. Save your money. Grow some food. And your belly and the environment and the animals, birds, bees, flowers, and trees will thank you. Have a great day. See you on the next video.